Movie review number 1264 is The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman is a 2017 movie directed by Michael Gracie, who also directed 2024's Better Man. So The Greatest Showman is from 20th Century Fox, TSG Entertainment, and Chernin Entertainment. I saw this movie on March 7th, 2025 at the Plaza Theatre in Miamisburg, Ohio. I previously saw this movie at the Kenwood Theatre in 2018, but I got to see this movie again at the Plaza Theatre this year. I enjoyed it the first time, and I enjoyed it the second time. It is based on the true story of P.T. Burnham, and P.T. Burnham is the guy who helped created the circus. P.T. Burnham's Circus, or the Burnham and Berry Circus. Growing up in the early 1800s, P.T. Burnham displays a national talent for publicity and promotion, selling lottery tickets by age 12. After trying his hands at various jobs, P.T. turns to show business to indulge his limitless imagination, rising from nothing to create the Burnham and Berry Circus. This movie features catchy musical numbers, exotic performers, and daring acrobatic feats. And P.T. Burnham's mesmerizing spectacle soon takes the world by storm to become the greatest show on earth. So P.T. Burnham is the greatest showman who helps create the greatest show on earth, the Burnham and Berry Circus. So this was a really great movie. It is a little bit of a musical, but it's also a movie that features P.T. Burnham and how he eventually helped create the Burnham and Berry Circus. So this movie has Hugh Jackman as P.T. Burnham, and Ellis Rubin portrays a young Burnham. Siv Southman provides young Burnham's singing voice. Zac Efron portrays Philip Carlyle. He is a playwright who becomes Burnham's partner. Michelle Williams portrays Charity Howard Burnham, who is the wife of P.T. Burnham. Skylar Dunn portrays a young Charity. So I just like to say that the movie in the beginning does feature P.T. Burnham and Charity when they were kids, and how they liked each other when they were kids, and when they got older, they eventually fell in love and got married, and have two girls. Rebecca Ferguson portrays Jenny Lind. She is a famous Swedish singer known as the Swedish Nightingale. Lauren Allred provides Lind's singing voice. Oh, and by the way, when the movie features the song Never Enough, oh, one of the greatest songs that was featured in the movie. It really was tremendous. Zendaya portrays Anne Wheeler. She is an acrobat, trapeze artist, and happens to be Philip's love interest. Austin Johnson portrays Caroline Burnham. She is a daughter of Burnham and Charity who takes up ballet. Karen Seeley portrays Helen Burnham. She is another daughter of Burnham and Charity. Kira Settle portrays Reddy Lutz. She is a bearded lady. Sam Humphrey portrays Charles Stratton. He is a dwarf performer known by his stage name General Tom Thumb. Yara Abdul Mateen II portrays W.D. Wheeler. He is an acrobat and Anne's older brother. Eric Anderson portrays Mr. O'Malley, a former pickpocket whom Burnham employs at his circus. Natasha Rua Bordesser portrays Din Yang. He is a Chinese acrobat and braid specialist. Paul Sparks portrays James Gordon Bennett. He is the founder, editor, and publisher of the New York Herald. Frederick Running portrays Benjamin Howard. He is Charity's father and does not approve of P.T. Burnham at all. Dio Rankin portrays Queen Victoria. Brian Jennings portrays Mr. Carlyle, Philip's father, and Bessie Adam portrays Mrs. Carlyle, who plays Philip's mother. And let's just say they are not exactly happy that their son is a part of the circus, and they're not exactly thrilled that Philip is interested in Anne Wheeler. Damian Young portrays Mr. Winthrop, Tina Benko portrays Mrs. Winthrop, Will Swenson portrays Phil Bonham, a tailor, and P.T. Bonham's great father. We also see Roger Spindell portraying Vasily or Clancy Korpoff, a tall man based on circus giant Captain George Argo. We cameo Aquino Jr. as Dog Boy, Cravery Coleman and Mache Petronelli portrays the Albino twins. Daniel Sun and Yasuku Komori portrays Chain and Ain Bunker, the Siamese twins. Daniel Elovich portrays Lord of Reeds. Timothy Hughes portrays Strongman. Shannon Horsa Pefio portrays Captain Constantius. Kenneth Ron Chan portrays Human Cannibal. And then many other actors and actresses in this movie. So one thing about this movie is that P.T. Burnham hires many people that, let's just say, society doesn't exactly accept them. But P.T. Burnham sees something in them, and together they form a circus that many people enjoyed seeing. But let's just say that some people are not exactly thrilled about this circus, as protesters are wanting the circus to be out of their town. And let's just say an editor from a newspaper doesn't exactly like the circus evil. And I did mention that Charity's father does not approve of P.T. Burnham because he always thought of P.T. Burnham as unworthy because he came from a poor family. So, some of the people in this movie, I would say, are more into themselves. They don't exactly. They only like people that are like rich and powerful, and they don't exactly treat the poor and unwealthy people the same. But P.T. Burnham sees something in many people that other people do not see. And with Philip Carlyle's help, and with the help of his family, P.T. Burnham eventually helps create the Burnham and Bailey Circus that many people around the world know and love today. And here's an interesting fact. The circus wasn't always set up in a tent. There was an actual building. But eventually they do use a tent for those shows, which the movie will explain why that occurred. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend it. The singing is fantastic. The musical numbers are outstanding. And I really like the songs portrayed by P.T. Bonham and Charity, along with Philip Carlyle and Anne Wheeler. Yeah, this was a really great movie. I definitely recommend it. And I heard that they're working on a musical of the same name in Britain sometime next year, I believe. But yeah, this was really good. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of The Greatest Showman. Please enjoy this movie review. Alright, goodbye.